Hi, my name is Lori Watts. I am a certified Microsoft Office trainer and owner of Software Simplified. We provide customized on-site MS Office training solutions. What I want to show you how to do today is something that is often very common in a new year to have a need to do, and that is to link your Excel spreadsheets so that you have, for example, one per month representing, say, income or expense data, and then on the summary sheet you're going to add all that data together on your 13th sheet. So the first thing you want to do is duplicate a sheet from your previous year. This will be that very simple college budget sheet. We only wish these were actual figures. And so what you're going to do is first duplicate an existing sheet. By duplicate, I mean you're going to right-click the Sheet tab, select Move or Copy, select Create a Copy, drop this box down, select New Book, and click OK. So it opens up an entirely different sheet, entirely different file. What you're going to do now is delete your month-specific data before you duplicate this out. Leave your formulas. You're only going to delete the actual hard-coded numbers, like so. Now you're ready to duplicate this. Unfortunately, with Excel, we can't ask it to insert 12 more sheets. We need to do this partially manually, but the most efficient thing I think to do is to hold down your Control key while you click and drag your tab to the right. And so this gives you one duplicate. Do that one more time with either sheet. Now what you're going to do is select 3 sheets, because when you go to insert sheets or ask for more copies, Excel knows to give you 3 more because 3 are selected for a total of 6, etc. So you're going to select your first sheet, hold down the Shift key, and select your last sheet, which selects all 3. Now you're going to right-click, Move or Copy again, create a copy. It's in Book 2 already. You don't mind where it puts it, and so we say OK. For a total of 6. Now, you guessed it, you're going to select all 6, perform the same action, move or copy, create a copy, OK, for a total of 12. Now all we need to do is add one more, and so we can select any sheet, one sheet, hold down the Control key, and drag over. Now you're going to rename your sheets. So we'll go to the very beginning. You can right-click this navigation bar, or click on this ellipse to get the that brings you to the very beginning of your sheets. And so you're going to double-click to rename your sheet. So I will just, as quickly as possible, rename these, one per month. Double-click. This is obviously applicable to multiple functions. It does assume that you have the data, that the data is the same on each sheet, and that it's in the same position. So that might be something you need to do ahead of time. And this last one will be your summary. The reality is, however, throughout the year you might get additional expenses, but you could easily add those rows and then adjust your formulas at the end. So go back to the very beginning. Okay, so each sheet for now is identical. All right. Once you've filled this in and the year end is here, you go to your summary sheet, okay, and those formulas will only be totaling the month. So what you want to do is update these. So I'm going to remove these formulas. And in this one, what you're going to do is, this will be a summary of all of each of these type of data that we're logging, to be a summary on each of the sheets. And so here's the trick to linking your Excel sheets. You will press the equal sign and type sum, open bracket, go to your first sheet, January, hold down the Shift key to select your last sheet, being December, and the formula bar will update to show you what you have so far. And the last piece of this formula is to then click the cell that you want it to add or sum on every single sheet. This is going to sum C9 on sheets January through to December. Press enter. Of course right now it's 0, but you get the idea. I'll do that one more time here. Equals sum. Go to the very first sheet, select it, hold down the Shift key to then click the last sheet to select them all. Your formula updates. And lastly, click on the cell that you want it to sum on each of those sheets and press enter. And you'll do the same for the other two. So there you've summarized your annual data so that come the end of the year, it just keeps updating monthly on a monthly basis for you. As those numbers get entered, your value will reflect that. Thank you for watching.